Peace, peace. None is it, non-ascension. Yeah, so the topic today, we're gonna be talking about this music thing. So, you know how you sit up there, you jam into some music, or whenever you creating something, or you know what I'm saying, like you want to throw on your music, and it gives you that extra umph, that extra movement, that extra energy to make you want to do more. You know what I'm saying? You think more. But you got to know that the thoughts that's in your head, that's a musical symphony that's taking place. That's musical instruments that's flowing together inside the pineal gland in the brain. You know what I'm saying? And your organs help assist with the symphony, the movements that's within the body. Your soul would be like the instructor. You know what I'm saying? Your soul is the instructor, and your organs would be the band, so to speak. You know? Your organs is like the musical group taking instructions from the soul. You know? The one who holds the staff. So anytime you creating, like sometimes I can be up in the lab, up in my office, creating bow ties or whatever material that I'm putting together, and it can be silent, and I can hear the different tones, the thoughts that's running through my head. You know what I'm saying? It's not this kind of music that's here on this earth realm that I'm explaining, but it's on an extraterrestrial level of feel. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I can make my chain move in certain directions, and then I hear those type of tunes running through my brain while I'm moving it. And depending on how fast or how slow I'm moving the object, it's this sound, it's this vibrational sound that's running through my mind, that's running through my head. And I can, by me hearing that tone, I can control the tone. So that's telling you right there that that's the true music, because the soul kick off a particular sound. You know what I'm saying? It kicks off a particular sound, vibration, and frequency. You know, it don't sound like the music, the typical music that you hear down here. You know, your soul is an alien to these low vibrations down here. You know what I'm saying? And I mean alien in a sense, whereas it's not foreign. I mean, excuse me, not foreign, but it is foreign to the vibrations that's down here. You know what I'm saying? It's a unique tone that sets itself apart from an earthbound vibration. So yeah, you just gotta sit back and listen to your thoughts, because you know your thoughts, and when you creating, you are assembling a symphony within your mind. Your thoughts is putting together the instruments. You know, when you're thinking about creating or building a business, whatever it is that you want to do, there's a musical note, or there are musical notes that's taking place, and it has sound. It has sound. It's no difference when you see these construction builders. They out here building all types of structures, buildings, houses, restaurants, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Assembling brick. There's always a sound of vibration, and that's what it is when you're in your mind thinking about different creations and things like that, or what your next move is going to be. There's always a sound present You know what I'm saying? There's always a sound present. Even if you hear a normal sound, the typical sound you hear on this realm, there's always that sound present. But behind that is your soul. Your soul has a distinctive sound. You just gotta sit back and listen. So what I'm saying is that's real music playing within the mainframe of the vessel. You just have to sit back and listen and enjoy. You know, take pride. Take pride into your vessel. You know, we done took, excuse me, let me correct myself. A lot of people then took their bodies for granted and don't know that you know, the body is precious. You know what I'm saying? It's precious like gold and silver and diamonds. You know what I'm saying? People look out for the outside skirts of taking stock, putting stock into the energy of that instead of putting in the energy as far as their body. So yeah, that's what it's really about. That symphony that's going through the body. You just gotta sit back and listen. Go into a quiet room and just create, you know, whether it's drawing, art, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? While you're drawing that art or whatever it is that you're doing, whatever project you're creating, you're gonna hear that musical symphony. You're gonna hear it. You know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful thing. Because you're listening to your soul. You being in tune with yourself. You're being at peace with yourself. You're getting to know yourself. You know, so another thing I want to speak about is this this working with good and bad. You know, sometimes you have to sacrifice for the greater good, and you know it's necessary. It's very necessary. But, you know, when you eat these bad foods, okay, that's showing you that there's a distortive functioning that's taking place. So you relate that into the dysfunctional energy that's out here, you know, and, you know, the trapping and things like that they got out here in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? Distortive frequencies. When you involve yourself in those distortive frequencies, there are terrible, harmful results. You know what I'm saying? Results of undermining you, which puts you in a place whereas you can't rise above. You know? People gotta understand is that when you in those type of predicaments, you becoming unnatural within self. You become an unnatural being. You know what I'm saying? You got some people sit up there and you know, eat bad food and they get bad acne. You know, those are the results of consuming distortive energy, distortive properties. You know, every action has a reaction. So when you're not godlike in your godlike state, you know, the results is that you're gonna become a human being. You're gonna do human like things. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna become, in other words, you're gonna become a basic being. You know what I'm saying? You wanna be a being that's distinctive, that's not like the rest of the sheeple out here. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be like that. Stay away from the drugs. Stay away from the cigarettes. Stay away from the bad foods. Stay away from these energetic vampires, man, because they there to knock you off the path. They there to knock you off your ship. You must be in control of your ship because it's a battle. You know what I'm saying? It's a battle here for your ship. You must protect your ship. Take care of your ship and treat it as if it's precious gold, which it really is gold. You know, your body is a advanced mineral. You're walking inside an advanced mineral gem. Stones and stuff like that. Your body is stones and minerals all combined, and you must keep it precious. You know what I'm saying? Raise your vibrations continuously. Raise your vibrations. Get in tune with those symphonies and notes that's continually trying to communicate with you. You know what I'm saying? Your body has a mind of its own at times. Well, majority of the times. You know what I'm saying? That's why the soul is there to control it. You must control the soldiers that's within the camp. Because sometimes the body can overtake the mind. You know what I'm saying? Look how the so-called black folk is today. Their body is making more decisions for them than them actually thinking about, their next move or what they going to do, or the outcome of whatever situation they may be in or, take place. The flesh make their decisions for them instead of them actually thinking about the outcome that may occur. So, when you indulge into these terrible vibrations, there are terrible results that you will get in return. Apply that to life, and then everything will make sense. You know what I'm saying? Balance is necessary. If you look at every structure out here in the matrix, it all has balance. It all has a mathematical balance. And we must look at that as a template as far as dealing within this matrix, this earthly realm. You know what I'm saying? But what's being built here is the true science of how things supposed to be done, how things is created within this realm. You know what I'm saying? Just by us looking around, it's just showing us the mathematics, the laws of attraction within the matrix. So that's something to really pay attention to. Just pay attention to everything around you. It's showing us, it's giving us the answers how this matrix is being ran. You know what I'm saying? But you'll understand more once you raise up your vibration. Answers will reveal itself to your questions. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when these people ask a bunch of questions, that's because they lazy and they don't want to think for themselves. They always need somebody else's validation instead of utilizing their own. You know what I'm saying? You got to grow within. Don't look for acceptance from nobody. You know what I'm saying? But learn from everyone. You learn from everyone. But you don't need to be accepted in nothing. I don't care who it is. You do what you have to do as far as your mission, your journey, and your path. Because like I said in my last video, everybody has their own endeavors. They have their own they have their own path, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? They have to go through their own trials and tribulations to get through where they can ascend, because everybody has their own sentence that they must serve. Folks gonna have their time of awakening. You know what I'm saying? It's a cycle that's necessary and that has to take place. But yeah, this is my quick video. Much peace and much grace to all. Honor those who honor you. We the royal bloods, man. Peace to the royal family.